What is up, guys? It's Mikey Henninger from Basement Brewed Sports. We are back with another video, and today I have the best college basketball picks for the rest of today, Saturday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Hopefully you're getting loved on today, showing some love to those you care about. This has to be arguably the quickest video I have ever done. My daughter has a basketball game in 30 minutes, and I'm coaching, so we got to leave in about 10 minutes. So here we go. Let's fly through these. I just posted my favorite picks for today on my free Winnable, or on my free group platform. If you're not familiar with Winnable, basically it's where I post my favorite picks of the day and you get a text message that tells you what they are. It comes right to your phone. It's pretty awesome. It's for free. I'll leave a link for you right in the description of today's episode, right in the description of what you're watching right now. I am playing all of these on Betr today. I know a lot of you are on Underdog, a lot of you are on PrizePicks. I recognize that's where you want to be. You're already there, you're comfortable. I get it. However, I do recommend playing on Betr, and I have reasons for you outside of the prices being really nice over there. Number one, if you use the link that's in the description of this episode and my code BBSMikey, you're going to get $10 for free just as a thank you for signing up. You're going to get a 50% deposit match all the way up to $200 in bonus funds. And I am going to give you a free month inside my VIP group here on Winnable, where I actually text out my actual personal betting slips. So this is what I just posted for today. I'm not going to show, usually I show you on screen. If you look back at some of my old videos, you'll see where I walk through the actual analytics and I share my screen of that. Instead, I'm just going to, for the sake of time and because I need to make this a quick one, I'm just going to walk you through what I posted and what I wrote. I'm basically going to walk you through my notes on my favorite picks of the day. Now, let me start here towards the bottom. There's a couple different plays that you can use as an anchor play over on Betr. And when I say an anchor play, that basically means a play that is not necessarily going to give you a big multiplier, but if you wanted to play it safe and not play a gigantic parlay, not play risky plays, you could take one risky play with an anchor that's much more likely to hit. Now, my favorite anchors that I saw for today are Keshawn Murphy over 0.5 steals and Donovan Atwell over 2.5 three-pointers. For the sake of time, again, I won't dig into these. If you guys really want to see it, you can read the notes right here. Just join my free Winnable. It's free. You get in here for free. It's in the link of this episode, or the link is in the description of this episode. Let's talk about the riskier ones, but ones that still look like pretty good bets. Now, first on this list, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's the most important or the most likely, but the first one that I have written down here is Blue Cane under 19.5 points plus assists. Now, he has 17 or more points plus assists in each of his last 6 games. Also, 11 of his last 12 games, so about 92% of the time he's hitting on this prop. He's averaging 12.5 per game over his last 10 games. 18 or less in 75% of his contests this year, while he's averaging 15.75 per game. And he's gotten 14 or less in 5 straight road games in particular, which is what he has today, averaging just 10.8 per game during that stretch. Next up, we got Drake Allen under 19.5 PRA, which is points plus rebounds plus assists. Again, this is available on Betr. It is one of my favorite plays of the day on Betr. It's also available on Underdog, PrizePicks, wherever you're playing, but I love playing it over here on Betr. For starters, he has 19 or fewer PRA in each of his last 6 games. He also has 19 or fewer PRA in 8 of his last 9 games, so about 89% of the time over his last 9. He's averaging 15.8 per game over his last 10. 19 or less in 19 out of 23 games this year, so about 83% of the time this season, he is coming up short of 19.5 PRA. He's averaging 14.78 per game on the entire season. And by the way, 4 of the last 5 guards to have faced Memphis hit the under against them on their points plus rebounds plus assists. Number 3, And before we get into number 3, just a quick reminder, if you're watching this, hopefully you're enjoying the quick episode. I'm putting out episodes like this pretty much every single day. We'll see if I get one up on Sunday. Saturdays and Sundays tend to be a little bit tricky. I got 2 kids under the age of 10, both of which are in all of the sports, most of which I coach. So there's a lot that kind of gets in the way on Saturdays and Sundays. But my guarantee to the folks inside my Winnable, whether you're in my free plan, you're in my one of my paid versions of the Winnable, where I actually give you my actual betting slips if you want to tail them. My guarantee to them is that I will get you a post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Guaranteed. I'm going to do my best to get you stuff on Saturday and Sunday. If you're digging the episode, hit the like button on this episode. Be sure to click subscribe on the channel. Like I said, I'm going to be posting videos almost every single day. There's going to be NBA content when they come back, MLB once we get the first pitch out there. NFL is really my bread and butter. That's where my whole business started, was the NFL game. So hit the subscribe button. I'm actually getting pretty close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. Would love to have you follow along. All right. Next up, we got Fletcher Lloyd under 1.5 turnovers. Again, this is available on Betr. That's where I'm playing. He has 1 or fewer turnovers in 13 out of his last 14 games, so about 93% of the time. He has 1 or fewer in 79% of his games this season. 12 straight road games, he's been under 1.5 turnovers. Now, the one red flag here is that he's going against Iowa, who ranks a really, really strong 50th in the country in turnovers forced. That is a bit of a red flag, but you'll see here that Fletcher Lloyd has already gone against Iowa. He did so on January 14th, and he turned the ball over 0 times. Not only that, but 3 of the last 4 guards to face Iowa hit the under on their turnover prop. So tough matchup, and that makes it a little bit concerning. That is a little bit of a red flag, but he's had success against them in the past, as have some other guards recently. Last but not least, as far as the non-anchor plays go, we have Trey Kaufman-Renn under 12.5 points. And to be candid with you, I debated whether or not I wanted to include this one. This one might be my least confident pick on here, but I thought there was enough to at least throw it at you and put it on your radar in case it's something you want to consider. He has 12 or fewer in 8 of his last 9 games, which is about 89% of the time. He's averaging 10.8 points per game over his last 10 games. And what makes this an exciting what makes this an exciting pick is, again, he's going against Iowa here, who ranks a really, really dominant 11th in the country in points allowed. They're 11th in the entire country. You think about 300 plus college basketball teams. These guys, the Iowa Hawkeyes, rank 11th in the country in points allowed. Really, really tough defense. He went against Iowa on January 14th, and he managed just 12 points. Now, again, we're looking at under 12.5, so 1 more point, and he would have gone over, but he did go under. So that one is a little bit shakier than the rest, but there's at least enough there to be on the card here, if you will. And again, anchor plays, if you want to just take one of the quote-unquote riskier bets and go with one of the anchor plays, you could easily do that. Kashawn Murphy over 0.5 steals. Donovan Atwell over 2.5 three-pointers. All right. Like I said, I am playing on Betr. Highly recommend downloading it using the link that I left in the description of this very episode. Use my promo code BBSMikey, and you're going to get all this free stuff. You're going to get free $10 to play the game with. You're going to get a 50% match on your first deposit all the way up to $200. If you want to deposit $10, Betr's going to turn around and hand you $5 out of their own wallet. If you deposit $400, Betr's going to turn around and hand you $200 out of their own wallet. It's free money to play these games with. And like I said, guys, we're putting together picks every single day, texting it right to your phone. It's coming right to your phone every single day. You could just be laying in bed and I got your picks there for you. Like I said, join the Winnable. There's going to be a link for you in the description of this episode. That's all I got. It's time to go coach some hoops myself. Let's hope my daughter goes over her prop. Her PRA for today was 40.5, so we're hoping for 41. But that's all I got for you guys today. I might see you tomorrow on Sunday, but if not, I will for sure see you on Monday. Have a great rest of your Valentine's Day.